What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coyne YouTube channel. Hope everybody's having a great one. As you can see right here, I have my camper set up. Let me get past these trees. And today's video, I'm addressing probably some of the most common questions on my last few videos. So obviously I have been moving all my stuff over in all my mining rigs over into the new location because I sold my house, and subsequently my mining location was attached to, it was in the backyard of my house. So I sold my house. I told you guys I would be living in my camper while I was building the new place. My new place is about a mile up the road, but I'm staying over at my parents' place. In the meantime, they had a power hookup. It's actually, I'm tapped into the same power that my brother's mining shed is running off of. So there was 100 amps over here, and luckily my camper runs off of a 50 amp, so that's awesome. Let's actually go peek in here. I think I need to close these doors for him. He was having some heat issues today in his mining rig. So yeah, we'll close these up. There we go. Okay, so like I said, back to the topic at hand. I get asked, why did I build the other place and then sell it already? That was never the intention. I was never planning on selling it. I was supposed to actually be there for our plan, me and my wife's plan, 4 or 5 years, and then talk about building and selling and all that kind of stuff. But as opportunities do arise, the market has gone straight up parabolic, and we never even listed our house. We had a friend of a friend actually made an offer that we could not resist. Even me spending all the extra money and building a detached garage in the backyard, me and my wife still made plenty of money to offset that. And actually, hold on one second, let me cut this radio off so I don't get copyrighted. There we go. Okay, we made enough money where that was not even a factor at that point. It's like, live and learn is what it is. Oh well, life changes. The best thing you can do is just evolve with it. So in the meantime, we're staying right out there. I can walk down in through here, come in the garage, and come see my rigs. Hold on one second. There we go. I got a phone call, and I figured I'd flip the camera around while I was at it. I actually just got a buzz cut the other day. I haven't had a buzz cut in years, so I figured for the summertime, it's getting hot, might as well cut it off. But yeah, so that's why we sold the house and then subsequently the mining garage, even though we had only built it a few months prior, about 6 months. Time flies when you're having fun. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just simple. It was math. Somebody came along and wanted it way more than we did. Now, the benefits of moving over here, I'm a mile away from my parents. We're about 4 or 5 miles away from my wife's family. So we're close by to everything. That's kind of the things that we value in life. Family. Obviously, my work is not necessarily any farther away, but it's not any closer. So that's kind of a moot point. It is slightly farther away from my wife's job, but she doesn't mind driving an extra 10, 15 minutes, no big deal. And the big things we'll be able to use. I'm not going to be able to use all the money, obviously, but because we're building, and I'll show you guys the new garage, but I will be able to use some of the money to expand out the farm, because I'm at 3 gigahash now, and I'd like to keep growing. I don't know exactly how I want to keep growing, but I do want to keep growing. So yeah, I figured this was going to take a little bit longer than it actually did. That didn't take very long at all to explain. But yeah, that's kind of an update on our situation. We're going to be staying in the camper. It might end up being a couple months. I'm waiting for the temporary power to get installed on my land. And then once that's installed, I'm going to move my camper up there and plug it in. We're also getting a well and a septic field installed. I imagine that should be fairly soon. We're being held up in a couple areas, but Like, you know, at least we got the money ready and we're ready to go on it. So it's not being held up financially. So as soon as those are in, we'll be able to hook up the camper to the septic, hook up the camper to the water, and then obviously having power is a huge one. We just prepped the ground. My dad was actually up there helping me. We've already cleared the land and we've prepped the ground for concrete. So now I'm using a concrete company. They're gonna come in and put the stone in, form up the form boards. Then I have a plumbing company coming in to run the water lines. And then the concrete company comes back to pour the concrete. So that's where we're at on the actual metal building, because I'm doing about a 2,000 square feet, or it might be a touch over 2,000 square feet metal building. And so I got plenty of room this time around for cars, computers, anything and everything. And I also already got asked, you know, what's going to happen to the mining room in the back of my dad's garage in the meantime. And I think potentially I'm going to fill that out. He's dedicated me 120 amps at 240 volts back there, and that doesn't affect him. He still has all the power he needs for his welders. He's got a little plasma cutter. He's got a car lift, and then all his various little things. He's got two 200 amp panels. He's got plenty of power out here. But I'm going to fill that up as best as I can. Set up have a good intake and exhaust system so that way it won't overheat in the summertime. Put a lock on it and basically just use this as a remote site, you know, since it's only about a mile away, no big deal. And then at my new location in the new metal building where I'm going to be living, that's where I'll put some more in there. Just keep on growing. I guess the big thing is I want to have a good reserve so I can be able to pay for my power out of pocket during those hard times whenever the market does go down severely. And it's going to happen. I'm ready for it. I'm slightly looking forward to it because I do enjoy the pay rates that we're getting now. The payouts are awesome. We're making a lot of money. But subsequently, that equals very expensive graphics cards. And I'm getting another phone call. I'll be right back. Okay. Welcome back. Sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, so if the market stays up, that's good and bad. If the market goes down, it's good and bad for different reasons. It just is it is what it is. It's I'm thankful that I was able to capitalize on selling my last house, and I'm thankful that I can, you know, build something and was able to buy land and be close to my family. And yeah, so is my new house going to be bigger? Probably not. Is my new shop going to be bigger? Absolutely. So the garage is definitely going to be bigger. Yeah, but other than that, life's good. And I guess that's the end of this video. Man, let's go in here and look at the rigs. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I've been having issues with some of my Zotac LHR cards. Specifically, this 3060 Ti LHR was giving me a lot of problems. It was running in that rig up there. It was actually crashing that entire rig and making it run super wonky. But I heard a lot of people say some good things about the new LOL miner for LHR cards. So I'm gonna put that one on and see how it does, and just kind of go from there. See if that maybe brings out some stability. But I'm also gonna put it on a different system. Might put it on its own rig by itself just to kind of like island it out or whatever, breadboard it out. I don't know a good way to put it. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This is Brandon on Brandon Coin. It's a little hot in here. I don't know if y'all can't tell it. But yeah, see you on the next one. Peace, love, all that kind of stuff. Bye.